Alright, I'm back. I'm not gonna run all the way downstairs to like switch out for Destiny or anything like that. Overwatch is in and ready to go. Just play some Mystery Heroes, lay back, and keep chatting. Well, the girls, one of them could have to take over if they wanted it, because I'd rather have the Disney Plus more. And my sister was like, I'll take over Hulu. You gave him an ultimatum. I don't know if my sister would do that, because she has no money coming in. And now they have rent to pay, which is it's really gonna hit them in the face, because I don't think they really budgeted out their time and money or expenses and stuff. And right now, all I have coming in is unemployment, so I need to wait and see. I'm waiting. I'm hoping it's either going to be this Friday or next Friday. I'll see what my actual amount is going to be. It's hard when you're a college student. Yeah, well, she had a job. She was working at like the local Rite Aid where she used to live, but it was just, I guess, too overwhelming to be doing like both that and oh my eyes need to recalibrate. Now it's a different freaking game, first person. Oh god. I guess it was just too much trying to juggle schoolwork, a serious like boyfriend, and schooling, with COVID, with not even like seeing people. I don't know. I mean, maybe she's nervous. Maybe she's worried about the virus. I can understand. It was just, I understand that bit, but why would you then think it was a good idea to move into an apartment where you have a rent like every month? I'm trying to float. I'm trying to hold X and fly into the air. It didn't work. It was just like impractical to me, and it was just like, this doesn't make a lot of sense. This is like the exact opposite of what you probably should be doing. But I guess, you know, what can you do? It's not my life. Freedom and the fact and that it's your own place. That's what I mean, though. What if they can't afford it? What if they can't afford it? Because there's only one guy working. He works at, like, a country club. And he doesn't always get, like, full-time hours. So, like, if he's the only one paying it... Like, I understand the need for freedom and stuff, but... It's also pretty nice when you don't have to pay any bills and you're just living at home. Well, I definitely don't feel that way. And if they get, you know, screwed over in one regard and then lose the place, well, then what? Just them two. It's just them two, man. They were living with, like, obviously, like, his parents, or his mom and boyfriend, the mom's boyfriend, and then, I need to freaking leave. And then my sister was living with my mom. So, like, they didn't have bills, they didn't have, like, groceries to buy or anything like that. Right now, it's just them two living together. He's calling me. I don't know that number. Come here. Come here, Junkrat. We're fine. If I chill out. I would have waited personally, but I understand wanting your own place. I mean, I can understand it. It was just like, well, why did you wait until now where only one of you has a job, and it's not the most, it doesn't pay the most money. And the place where you're staying at is like prime location. I'm not going to like specifically ask how much the rent is, because that's rude. I don't know, it just hits me in that spot where it's just kind of like, you picked really a bad time to be doing this.
My condition is improved. My will made real. Surrender to my will.
Excuse me. Helped enough, it looked like. I don't know, man. This is weird. I haven't seen the new place yet either. Haven't been invited up. They're still decorating and buying stuff. How? I don't understand. They were also the ones that would take like 2 vacations a year and just put them on credit cards. So I can only imagine their level of debt on top of everything right now. It's just a lot of like decisions that added up to the point where it's just like, you're not good with money, are you? I'm dead. I went to go in to help the freaking fucking shitty echo. And it was consistent. It was also years like in the making too. It was like every year. One of the years they went to like the Caribbean or Bermuda or some shit, and the next time they went on a cruise, it was just all of really dumb monetary decisions. But here we are, you know. That's me and that's them. It's not really my problem, I suppose. But yeah, well, it's nice to a point, and then you get to the point where there's no return. It's like it's gonna catch up to you. Definitely gonna catch up to them. Especially once her she's graduated, and then from there, like the debts have to come back. Like now you gotta start paying them back. You're no longer in college, so it's gonna hit like a ton of bricks. I made a mistake. I missed. I hit him. Thank you. I didn't make a mistake. I just missed. It's nice to not care for now, but that's a rude awakening that's coming through. And here I am worrying about, you know, just having enough money to be able to afford another streaming service. You're gonna take that, you bitch. Well, the wife and I would make dumbass purchases on stuff we didn't need. It's cool when you have no bills and kids. But it's right now they're just not thinking. They're not thinking ahead. I know. They're just not thinking ahead, and they don't realize the problem that's coming. It's gonna be bad, and I'm scared to see what they're gonna do with that. I don't know how all of his. Oh, there's a gold bob. There's cover rent, but it's the other stuff. How can you cover rent? And then they have to worry about groceries, and it's just one income. For the mortgage that I have right now, I don't understand how any of it could work. And my mortgage is split between two people. Does that mean that you don't? Is that what that's supposed to be? I just see that I don't know if they see it, but I see like a wall coming up for them, and they're gonna be running like headlong into it. I don't understand how people do certain things. No, me neither. Clearly, me neither. Just going on a rant for like the past 20 minutes about this. I just internalized it. I didn't know it was like a huge, like, oh fuck, like how major it is in my mind. Ugh. And they had each of their dads, like my dad and the boyfriend's dad, help them move because they weren't hiring a company or anything like that. They didn't have a whole lot of stuff to move, so they didn't have like the massive amounts of furniture that me and Lisa had when we first started. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard lesson, Mark. You're right. They're gonna learn. They're gonna be forced to. I wish they did already. I wish it wasn't gonna be like such a hard lesson that they'll have to learn. It should have been like, oh, that was a horrible throw. That was a horrible fucking idiot throw. Got friends that live in apartments that their rent is more than my mortgage. I tell them you got kids and dogs, get a house, something. That's yours. That's right, man. There's a lot that goes into buying a home. I could not believe how much shit there was with buying a home. But yeah, my mortgage was like barely, I think it's, I don't know, another, $150 more for the house that we got than the mortgage that we had, the rent that we had. So that's a good idea. I'm just gonna fucking punch you to death, dumbass. And we also had 3 people with that, so that was nice. But then, whenever we had, you know, the money, we had the job, we had the income, we're like, no, we know we can do this. We made the choice, and it's, you don't have to worry about, I don't like the security deposit. You don't have to worry about, like, oh, you can't have a dog, you can't have this, this, and this because it's not yours. Killer. So you're not paying someone else's mortgage, right? It's going into my own, like the equity and stuff too. It's all mine. It's not to finance some other person that just happens to own the land that we're staying on. But it was mostly the fiance that was like pushing for it. She really did not want to live with my father anymore, which I can understand. It's a weird dynamic where it's a father-son and then the son's fiance. I know why she definitely wanted like our own place, and it's a lot better. I love, and having a pool too. Like fuck, man, I got a pool out of it. It's great. I'm leaving. I'm just gonna fucking leave. I'm just gonna fucking leave. See ya. Y'all can have that. I got a cousin that's paying $1,600 for an apartment, and you pay $1,300 for a 3-bed, 2-bath, and a huge backyard. So why won't he just make the decision? Why won't he make the change? See ya. See ya. That's really expensive, man. Is the how is it just like a lot of desire for people to live in Texas? Is it overcrowding? My apartment is half that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My mortgage is only about, I think it's around $850. And then when I was working or living at the previous place, it was $700 for a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. I wish I had a 2nd bath. I'm trying to save up more. There's the closing costs definitely are a huge hurdle to get over. And whether you go through like the normal, it's continental, is that what they called it? They had a specific word for what we were doing. It was like a normal like loan mortgage thing with our bank. But to make it cost less upfront for the closing costs, we went FHA, and there was a lot of stuff that needed up to code or done on the house before we can move in, most of which was done by the sellers, which was great. The sellers actually paid more in closing costs than Lisa and I did. Yes, but he can use their first-time homebuyer grant. That's what we use. There's a first-time homebuyer grant? I could have used the fuck out of that. I could have used the shit out of that. Alright, it's the same thing down in that state? Okay, so maybe that's like more on a federal level than a state level. Yeah, I wish I knew about the grant, trying to apply for something like that. That'd been very helpful. Die! Almost killed him. Almost killed him. I'm dead. I'm not a very good Doomfist. The grant would have been very helpful. I just had a really good savings account that every year since I think I was working, my, see, I have all of the money smart aspects, and my sister didn't seem to get any of it. Ever since I had a job and I would get like a tax return and such, my tax return would immediately go into my savings account. So I then could be like, alright, you know, we have this amount of money. If something, you know, goes horribly wrong or anything like that, we have this as a backup. But let's go on a vacation or something, and, you know, an emergency arises, I have this money. But it never really did. So all I did was, you know, save into a savings account. So by the time I was finally ready to buy, like, purchase a house, it was like, I got the money for it. Where you going, Lucio? Where the fuck you going? Where do you think you're going, mate? Where are you going? I have this. Which is why I'm just like, you gotta start doing something. Oh, the Lucio. Oh, I'm dead. Jesus, guys, get the fucking Lucio camping up there. We're not getting any goddamn percentage. You gotta kill him. Oh, you fucking morons.
Thank you. I will prove myself.
I know, it just worked out that I learned how to do that, and it was great. I'm glad I did it. And just now it's like, oh, there's COVID. Oh, I don't have a job anymore. My only income is like unemployment, which doesn't seem to be giving me enough money. Of course, like, what would ever be enough money? What is enough money? See ya.
Let them up.
Goodbye. There, we got them. Get out. Thank you. Reaper, you get called in the work, mate. Oh, the stream threw me for a loop, man. I was really thinking I'd be playing Spellbreak right now. I can't believe after like an hour of trying, I still wouldn't do anything. I was bummed. Other people were playing it, but it mostly seemed like people were playing it in like the EU. I need health, damn it. Fuck. Alright, take that. I missed it! I missed it! What? I picked that shit up! Fuck off with that! Oh, that was the worst death. Mark, whenever you download it later today, you'll have to log on. It will require you to make a Spellbreak account. I don't know why. But I did it. It was fine. And you had an option to, like, sign up or not sign up for the, like, newsletter thing. It'll automatically make you your own like customized ID, which is nice, and that way you can like join and invite people to Spellbreak. Which you kind of need, obviously, if you want to play with other people. You fucking dead. I'm gonna suck this down real quick, big boy. Hate how everything has an account now. Yeah, it doesn't do anything though, at least, so that's nice. But like, it's just a requirement to. Oh, you stole that, you piece of shit. I'm leaving. I'll go this way. I missed. You're dead. That's why I wasn't able to. Like, I was gonna invite my buddy Adam to play, just to like see if he would download it and stuff, but he didn't have the game, so that was kind of like a moot point. Let me just suck on this real quick. You need to get away from me. Y'all need to get away from me. Yeah, good time to do that, idiot. Idiot. Dead. See ya. I missed him. I panicked with his ult. Ah, I was hacked in there. I killed 2 of them. It was very quick and easy, and then once you do that, you log in, and it immediately puts you into, like a tutorial. So it's like an 8-step tutorial that, like, gets you... I don't want to say acclimated with everything. You have a practice range after the fact. But it gets you acclimated to how your mana works, how your belt and the equipment works. And then it really gets you in tune with the fire gauntlet.
I'm a soldier.
I think that's like the main one. That one's in the middle for me. I don't mind using it. I don't really think I'm good with the poison one. And the wind one seems to be a harder learning curve than I have figured out yet. But my first time playing it was yesterday. I placed first 3 times, and I came in third 3 times. So it was a pretty good spread. And that was literally the first day. That was, you saw my my Fall Guys stream in the morning. The Spellbreak was the one that was in the afternoon. I started around 3 o'clock. No problem, man. Don't worry about it. Don't need to. No apology necessary. Family comes first. There's a target-rich environment, and I'm not good with multiple options. You're dead. Here, refinancing the house. See, I keep getting offers of the same thing. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't really think it changes my APR a lot. It just makes my monthly payment lower, but then I have to pay more overall. I'm dumb stupid when it comes to a lot of that stuff. I was just kind of like, when I'm told to sign there, I did it, and I just did nothing else with it yet. Alright, got them. You grabbed the wrong person, dude. I need to run. Need to run. Hit them. I heard the hacker behind me. Really want that thing down. I need to move. Oh, damn. I don't even know what my interest rate is. I think the interest rate does go down for me. Maybe the next time I get one, I'll take a look at it more and try to learn actually what's happening. Uh-oh, I'm liable to run away. That'll get you to move, huh?
Tactical visor ready for deployment.
But I mean, we were able to meet it. I don't really want to like do it if I don't have to, just because that's getting rid of the thing quicker.
Damn it!
What you think? You really think? You fucking think? Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Okay, great. You missed me, dumb bitch. Die. Fuck off. We signed for around 4 to 6%. Oh man, you must have got to like right before the market crash or something. That's bad, dude. That's like awful timing. I think mine was roughly around like just below 3%. It was around that time. So yeah, you definitely needed that. If it's the interest for that is on a house, that's fucking ridiculous. You're just paying on the interest rate at that point. Golly damn. Yeah, you're goddamn fucking welcome. It's me. You know what's up. Doesn't matter. Then overall, we will save $150,000. Are you kidding me? No fucking wonder you did that. Yeah, man. Smart decision. That's a fuckload of money. How much did you don't have to tell me. Jeez, how much did your house cost? My house cost less than that. I think my second offer was accepted at, and that's all interest. Oh, it's over the years at acclimating, and okay. I only paid $20,000 less than you. No, it's not a huge difference. And you said 3-bed, 2-bath. I only have 1 bathroom. 3-bed, one of the bedrooms is small and it has like, I wish I had an attic, is the biggest thing. Oh, a den's nice. It must be like a nice big spacious home. I have, let's see. Bedroom I'm in. Bedroom behind me is the master bedroom. Bedroom to my diagonal right from the room is a spare bedroom. We actually have a bed and like a little closet for our sheets and stuff. And the bathroom's over there, and that's the entire upstairs floor. There is a crawl space in that secondary bedroom, but it's tiny and very, very dusty, and I haven't gone in there. It's smaller than I really like, but still nice. Let's kill both of us. Yeah, me too. So is like the living room. The attic would help so much with storage. Our basement isn't finished. But it's good because it's a lot of storage space. One room down there is dedicated specifically to like pool stuff. Speaking of, I need to have Lisa or I need to figure out. We need to seal a window downstairs in the basement. The panel just fucking fell off. This house is like over 100 years old. So that doesn't help anything. It came with a storage shed in the backyard. I also have a small storage shed. Yeah. We keep, like our lawnmower, weed eater, essentially like garden stuff in there. Pool, 24-foot round pool, which is a lot of work to take care of, but I absolutely love it. Was really happy that it came with one. I'm gonna die, see ya. Just gonna go get some health. Oh, thanks. Basement's not finished, it has a dip. There's no way in hell we probably could finish it. Which is a shame. But if I did, there would be no room for storage, so there's no real point, I suppose. She wanted a pool, I put my foot down on that. You didn't want a pool? I love swimming, man. It's been my dream to have a pool since I was like 7 or some shit. I love swimming. Yeah, it is a lot of work, and I knew I was going to be the one doing a lot of work too, which is fine because this is my thing. Kill her! Kill her! Damn it. It's a lot of heavy lifting. You gotta like get in there and clean it at least like twice a week. You gotta make sure you're using it enough to like fit the value. The chlorine that we bought I think was like $100, maybe $200, or one or the other. We split it. Hello. Raging monkey time, raging the monkey man. Excuse me. I made sure to use it a lot. Whenever it was decent weather and I had the time, I was in that pool. I was in it 2 or 3 times a week. Especially on the weekends too. That's my dad's going to have a pool built at his house. Oh, so you have that option anyway. He lived close by, I assume then? Oh, well, you can die with Bob. How about that? Okay, you're done. This is a bad matchup for me. Hello. I'm dead. That's fine. I use it for, it was really good for parties as well, to not only have it was a fire pit down in front of the pool on the side of the house, where people could sit around it, but people wanted to swim. It was like patio, have like a beer pong table set up, patio's out, there's chairs to sit on, and then you got the pool, and you also have the fire pit. So it was just like a number of ways to like use the space, but I'm in that pool whether regardless we have like friends over or not. That was all about that. Especially on the weekends too, just me and Lisa. You got like the drink holders in there. And just like get drunk in the pool. It was a really good time. I really enjoyed it. Excuse me. Good, she's dead. It's really just a preference. It wasn't a requirement for it to come with one. She already really wanted a like a big yard. She wants a Rottweiler eventually whenever we have a fence. So we needed the space. But to have one that like fit all of our criteria, we were both happy with, and it came with a fucking pool, it was a huge bonus for me. Well, yeah, it's gonna be really weird when she has a Rottweiler and then I have a little wiener dog. Doesn't really match, does it? Excuse me. Just gonna go get some more health. I really want that wiener dog, but right now it's just like we would have to have work done because we don't have a pool or a fence yet. So fuck off. You're dead. Excuse me. They're still behind us. Take that. Oh, you missed. You didn't heal me, dude. If we would have found a house with a pool already, it wouldn't have been a deal breaker. Ah, okay. That's where it came from. I gotcha. I thought you told her, like, hey, if we get a house with a pool, you know it's out. I understand now. If we didn't get one with a pool, I totally would have added it over the years, I think. But to have it now and just be able to immediately... You're teabagging? Are you fucking kidding me? To be able to use it immediately was just like, alright, I gotta learn something new, but once it's done and I understand shit, I'm fucking golden. And I was. There's been some hiccups with it, but nothing super bad. Hiding for a second. Diva, you're up here with me. You're really getting rid of my element of surprise here. Repositioning. That would have been, I would have been down with that. You just have to make her learn and just make sure that you each, like, do some of the work so it's not just an overload. Oh, jeez, they fucking chased me, and you're still teabagging me. Well, I killed the Widowmaker, that's fine. As long as I get the Moira dead, I'll be happy. Ah, I really should have got the soldier. Well, she knew. She knew ahead of time that it was like, no, we're having this, or it's coming with it, or we're gonna get it. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I'm moving the payload.
Widowmaker here.
Beacon in place. Extrañaste?
See ya. Where the fuck you going, asshole? Yeah, it's far less work that way, isn't it? Far less you have to worry about with that. Absolutely. Ah, I hacked her, guys! Kill the fucking healer! It's so much where it's just like, you get there and it's done. If it's clear, you have no problem. No other than, like, maybe you bring a floaty. I would like that, but I knew whenever we were buying it, we would be like the party house for our friends. That question was, I knew it was gonna be the case. And one of my other friends gets a pool with a house. That'd be fucking amazing. Until that time, I will bear my responsibilities with gratitude. I don't know why, as a May, I'm the one leading the charge, but we'll go. That didn't work, did it? That didn't work, did it, Junkrat? Damn it! I had him. Fucking had him dead to rights. Mow him down! Finish him out! No, you're dead. You're fucking dead. You need to move, man. They're coming after you. Alright.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
It's a good time, and Lisa definitely does help me with the work for it. Closing it and opening it is like the worst time for anything. Especially with the whatchamacallit, the cover. Dealing with the pool cover is very annoying. And getting everything done and set up. But after that, it's all basically like once your water's clear, you test it with the pH. The local store, the pool store, really makes it very, very easy. Guys, I need you to move up. I need you to fucking move the payload with me, damn it. You know, here you can use the pool for almost 10. Yeah. Nope, I have maybe 5 or 6. 6 if I'm lucky, I think.
Imagination
It's usually around like whatever it was Memorial Day first is roughly when you open it, and then Labor Day whenever is when you close it. I think is rough, or vice versa, depending on the thingy-mabobbers, the placements of those holidays. Come here, bitch. Where the fuck you going, bitch? Come here, bitch. Man, let me touch the fucking point. Oh yeah, mine's absolutely closed now. Have to, man. It's way too cold. I was having it open somewhat through September. My mom and sister were the last ones to have used it. Once the low starts getting to like the 50s and the 40s and stuff down there, it's like, it's moot. You shouldn't have this. Today, I think the high was 58, and the lows are like in the 30s and 40s now. So, like, once the night started getting really, really cold, it was over. Like, no matter how much the sun hit it, it was over. Once the lows got too cold, the water would not warm up quick enough. Yeah, see, you can use the pool. See, I would love that. Why didn't you have a pool, man? You could be using it, like, year-round. Yeah, down there, it's ridiculously fucking hot. And I refuse. I fucking refuse. I'm definitely happier with cold than I am heat. I run hot. I'm a huge heater. I'm very rarely cold. Sorry, the fiance's lunch just ended. How long do you think it's going to take him? Is he doing it himself? He's like a handyman kind of thing? I'm very happy that I didn't have to build my own pool and get a contractor. We want a deck, that's the thing. Need the fence, need a deck, need dogs. We have a list. Definitely have a list. We want a half deck going around the pool so we have more space to store our floaties and actually have like more entertaining space to sit on the deck, just sit beside the pool. He won't build it his own. Okay, he's going to contract somebody out. I understand. I would do the same thing if I didn't already have one. Absolutely. Oh, he's an older guy? I think my dad's... Oh, what year is it? I think my dad's around 55. He wouldn't have done that stuff anyway. He started, like, a lot of projects in our old house, and then our dining room still isn't even finished. So, definitely wouldn't be doing anything like that. He doesn't build houses or anything like that. 58, alright, yeah. About the same spread. Yeah, you wouldn't want him probably building his own pool right now. He's gonna hurt himself. Goodbye. I need health. I need health really fucking bad. Take that.
Patched up.
I'm also the same way. No, I'm the exact opposite way. There's no way in hell I could do any of like my own home improvement projects. I don't have that kind of skill. I don't have that level of patience. I got real mad trying to build my own desk and chair. Like I have a very short fuse when shit doesn't go the way I want it to with that specific instance. I mean, once it's underground, so that's an in-ground pool. Yeah, I don't have that. I would love that. That would be a lot more work though as well.
Squid needs more seasoning.
Missed. In-ground pool would be so much better. Don't have to deal with the ladder as much because the law up here is since I don't have a fence around the home yet. The pool ladder can absolutely not be in the pool if no one's in it. Well, he wants it underground. Yeah. Sorry, it came up again. It's like for a second I'm like, oh, I already read that. Why are you telling me that? I can't aim for shit. And above ground, me and him could knock that out in a few hours. Really? Build it and everything? Let me fly you on up here to PA, buddy. And we'll get started on my pool. You can start building me a deck. I can't do any of that. Man, probably cheaper than a lot of the contractors around here, I would imagine.
Only through conflict do we evolve.
But everything's like an eventuality. We'll get around to it. It's not like super important. The fence is going to be more important. So I know that's going to be the first thing. Just because she really wants a dog. She really deserves a dog. Fuck off. You thought you could deal with me, dumbass? Take that. Thank you. Ah, fuck off. Goodbye. The deck might take 2 days to let the pool set. Okay! 2 days? You'd fucking be done? No damn shit. You're kidding me. We haven't even looked at estimates yet, but I'm sure it's not. Oh, we'll be done in like 2 days. Oh, I'm sorry. What? What was that now? How did you hit me? How did you get me from there? Damn it. Ah, I totally had that shit. I wanted to push somebody off the map. Oh, no, I'm fucking Reinhardt. Even our, like, landscaper that we wanted to use for the front of our house to get rid of these hills, he didn't even get back to us. It's like, you fucking needed work, and you say you don't want to do the work, or you don't even get back to us. I have the buddy that you used to build decks. Please, send him my way. I gotta pay for his plane ticket. Because I'll do it. Huh. I'm in my element here. Oh god, I'm dead. I need someone way too expensive. Yeah, you don't really want to be on a plane right now anyway. That's like the last place you'd want to be. Ugh. It probably cost me a decent bit, but I have some savings, and I want it done. But the fence is going to happen first. Fence more important. We'll use that all the time. Show your fucking heads. This isn't working. I was hoping this is going to work better. Alright, we're leaving. We held it for so fucking long. And right now, it's probably not the time to get into like a big project like that. You know, we are saving up to redo our fence. I would like one. Just so I don't have to fucking put in the damn ladder every single time we actually want to swim. Oh, thanks. You saved me, actually. Goodbye. Okay, you saved me again. Thanks. You're dead. We don't have chain link. We want wood. Oh, okay. Okay. Didn't like the chain link. Wasn't big enough. Wasn't sturdy enough. I want the, like the white picket. No, not picket. Like the white plastic. It's like a privacy wall. Definitely want one of those. I missed all of them. I fucking missed all of them. 2 big ass dogs. That's why we don't have one yet. We definitely had to wait. Sadly. Oh, come on! Mercy, get me up! Mercy! You! Help me! Alright. No, I'm alive. I'm fucking alive. Mercy's dead, but I'm alive. I have 3 health. Take this. Which ones you got? I think I've seen pictures. My memory is failing me at the moment. Every time it's like, oh fuck, recall something. Okay, yeah, I'll check them out. I know I've seen pictures. I'm dead. That was fucking stupid. That was real fucking stupid. Is there a my fault option in this? So they can just jump over it, I bet, huh? I'm lagging real bad. Let me just send these out. I'll hit something. I'm dead. Jesus, we held that for so long, then I got the shitty fucking people to play with. Ow, balls. I think I'll do one more game before calling. This was a weird-ass stream today. Oh, but they're well-behaved when they don't do that? But you're worried, like, if they see something, they're just gonna run off, jump the fence, and take after it.
Experience tranquility.
A black one can jump wood fences if it really wants to. Even, like, the one that you want to build? Fuck me, man. I have an irrational fear of big dogs, for sure. I don't want to. I just always picture myself getting jumped on and, like, tackled and suffocating underneath them. Which goes too far. I'm still worried about getting jumped on and, like, them rupturing my nuts or something open. Like, that's why I'm nervous about the Rottweiler when she gets it. But she's real all about the dogs. She believes she can train them, teach them. So I'll let her do all that. Mine's gonna be a little shit unless she also wants to train him too. 9 feet tall. That keeps out any peeking neighbors and weird people in your neighborhood. I know, man. Oh, I miss having them. I'll see my old ones. They're like 13 or 14. 14 years old at this point. Oh, these are big, dumb, lovable doofuses. I'm just nervous around them just because of the reputation they have. I have full confidence in Lisa. It's just a stupid, irrational thing I'm just going to push aside. I'm not going to worry about it too much. We both knew that we each wanted our own dog, and it was a deal breaker otherwise, so it's going to happen. I love me some small dogs, man. You can pick them up, they can be lap dogs. They can burrow, you can throw balls, the balls barely fit in their mouth. They're so freaking cute. Ooh, I want a wiener dog. Well, I mean, I'm partial, dude. Like, my parents didn't want a big dog. The house we grew up in was like a 2-bedroom, unfinished attic, only 1 bathroom, so they couldn't do anything big. And I think my mom also shares the fear that I have. So that was out of the question. But like, I was like 2.5 or something when they got me a dog, so like I barely remember getting it. But I totally remember the dog itself. It was my best friend growing up. They got me a purebred wiener dog, like as a puppy, just like kind of close by whenever they were like looking around. Had a name picked out as soon as we were there. Picked my dog. He was like, "This is mine," and I was fucking set, man. So you can blame my parents whenever I was like 2 years old for me being like all about the small dogs. But yeah, I'm not about getting them big boys. Nope, not for me. I had some experiences. Well, I tried to help. You fucking stupid idiot. It's like jumping all over you, just not knowing their own strength. Like, they're lovable dogs, and I get why they were doing it now, but at the same time, as a kid, I was like, you're like double my size. Could you not be doing this? Could you stop? Could you get off me, please? I'm fine with medium. I'm fine with a lot of mediums. Like collies, my dad has a Labrador right now, and she's very lovable, but she's jumpy, and her nails were long. I have a mark where she jumped on me and scratched me open with that. So it's just like continuous experiences. It's like, maybe I won't do that. You think I am stupid? I'm gonna get rid of that. My stepmom has a Dachshund, which is a useless dog. I mean, useless what? That's useless for its love? It's pointless to have. It's not a creature that deserves it. It's not cute and lovable. Dog the size of my puppy's head? Hell yeah! Fucking so tiny I can pick them up. Pick them up when I need to. They're so freaking cute. They're adorable. Ooh, I want one. I'm ready for my own. Love me some tiny dog. Tiny dog. All about it.
Let them up.
I love them, man. Started out with one, and now I'm gonna die on this rock. I don't care. It's my island.
You all look like you needed some healing.
Enemy target located.
I need you to stop moving, Echo, so I can hit you. Big dogs are too big for me. They're too hard to handle. They bull people over. Other guests will be afraid of them. Whether they, you know, mean to or not, it's just encoded in some people's DNA. Don't get me wrong, all pups are cute. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a desire to use my dog for anything else. I definitely don't hunt. I don't do anything like that. I don't see any other point of a dog other than to have lifelong, or not lifelong for their lifespan. Not for me, obviously. I'll probably outlive it, but that's all I want. It's cute. It's cute. That's overall my only curriculum. And the small dogs are easier to handle. They're less threatening. Because some people have either rational or irrational fear of dogs, and I can absolutely understand that, where they're coming from. I don't want them to be, like, scared or something coming to my own home.
Good job, team. Let's keep it going. Let them up. I'm on fire.
Oh, 3 hits! You love my big ass dogs because I know no one will approach my wife and kid when they're around. Ah, you like get scared and nervous about that sort of thing. Eh. And the German Shepherd is super protective of my wife. It should be. That's the kind of dog it is, right? Oh, gee, that didn't take long. I'll do one more. I'm getting hungry. Okay. I mean, if that's what you wanted them for. I don't really have that kind of fear. I probably should. It's probably not misplaced. I live in a very nice neighborhood. Doesn't mean it can't happen up here. But I don't know, I feel like the fiance can take care of itself. I don't want to live in fear, and I only have a dog there for, like, protection is weird to me. But she'll have a Rottweiler that's going to be really, really attached to her, and it can prevent her that way. So we have the best of both worlds. I'm not so paranoid. I live in, like, a demographic of, like, 60 plus. Everyone around me is, like, real, real old. And we got a pistol. She knows where it's at. I hope she knows how to use it. Magazines are stored separately just because I don't want them right next door. And we have no children to worry about picking it up and finding it. And it's pretty well hidden. I don't think any of the people that I'll have over will ever find it. But now, I never thought of having a dog as practical. It was just more like, I want a friend. I want someone that's going to love me unconditionally, and like I have to care for and take them for a walk and do activities together. It sounds like so much fun. But we'll see. I don't know what she really wants. Her Rottweiler just happened to be her favorite dog breed. She likes the way they look. She thinks they're cute. Also wasn't a form of protection or anything like that. It was just like, nah, you're nice. I don't know what that is. Last time I fired an actual gun probably would have been during hunting training when I was 12. Maybe when I was 14 or 15 up at my dad's uncle's camp, whose cousin brought it out from under him. I don't use guns. I don't really think there's a whole lot of a point, especially for like the AR, like automatic rifles and all that stuff. They're just weapons of war. Not that my political opinion matters or will change the world or anything like that. We just need more gun control laws. But, you know, to each their own. My fiance didn't even want, like, any guns in the house or anything like that either. We're very much on the same page as far as, like, social issues and politics and stuff. I accepted... I was at a sniper rifle. 40 cal, I know, is a big bullet. Other than that, I got no idea, man. Does it look big? Does it have a big barrel? Yeah. Any of the stuff you're gonna tell me, I'm just gonna like... It's gonna go over my head. Sorry. I killed him. I fucking killed that man, damn it! She didn't want the pistol, but... I also didn't really want a gun or anything like that either. It was more of... Oh, this gun was my father's. He sold it to his brothers, who is now, you know, my late uncle. He passed away in 2016. So it then went back to my dad, and he was just like pushing the, you gotta have it for protection. I'm like, I don't want it for that reason, but I'll take it to have something from my Uncle Neil. Like, it's a keepsake essentially for me, and you'll be happy that I have something to defend my home with. Whatever you want to say, it's a win-win.
Let's coordinate our efforts.
Your wife was scared of him? I'm sure my fiance is still scared of him. I don't know if she's ever really fired one. But that's not really, like, we don't really like that sort of thing. She sees the pros now with how everything is going. And if everything keeps going this way and we're in a society of lawlessness, with my health problems and shit, I would not survive anyway. The pistol's gonna be used to blow my own brains out rather than to kill somebody else. I full on believe that will be the case. It's gonna get down to like a dredge of society and everyone's just like lawless and out for themselves. I don't want to fucking live here anymore. Just let me pass on to the next life. Hopefully I live in a fantasy world, like an anime where I have magical powers and whatever else. Or I'm reincarnated as a nice happy dog. I was like, that's what my overall belief system is in for the world. Like, I believe in reincarnation after you die. Well, we're getting real political today, huh? Whew. Yeah, it's just not my forte, and nothing has changed my view of the entire thing over these years. It's been this way probably since I was like 16, 17. So, yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, the age of convenience goes, there's no, like, I don't know, more government or anything like that. It's just, like, rampant chaos. Or a zombie outbreak. I ain't gonna last long in any of those scenarios. Too many health problems. See ya. I fucking deserve that. Nope, I just blocked myself. I'm gonna leave. Alright, that's good. That's one night when I was working night, someone tried to kick the door in, but the dogs jumped back at the door and grabbed the gun for the first time ever. Fuck, man, you got people breaking into your homes? You not living in a great neighborhood? Fuck, man, you hear about that sort of thing. I never really expect to happen to anybody I know. I mean, I know it does happen. Just because it hasn't happened to me doesn't mean it can't. It's good to have, man. You think about home protection, and if that's the sort of area you're living in where it happens, it's already happened to you, then of course it's going to be like, no, we fucking need this. I don't share the same experience. Go up this way here. And if that happens, I'm more resigned to just be like, well, then I'm dead. That's just the way it's going today. It's just my time to go.
Fences in place.
It's a good neighborhood, but even in good neighborhoods, houses get broken into. Oh, yeah, it can happen. Hasn't ever happened to anyone up here that I'm aware of. I'll just keep living like ignorance is bliss. It can't happen. And in the event of that, I have something in my back pocket. Makes my dad feel better and everything, but... Get him, get him. So I live in Texas. Oh, I know. Believe me, I know all about Texas and their their viewpoints. Usually quite a difference between the South and up here for sure. You're dead. Good fucking bye. Let's go, guys. Let's just finish this out, shall we?
I will keep you here. Rockstar.
I feel like in Texas it's so rampant and open and available. It's just like if you don't have a gun, you're gonna be considered weird. Alright, you guys are too slow. Look at that. Ugh. The youngest homeowners on the street by 20 years. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a whole lot of people are buying homes at the moment. I'm happy we bought ours when we did. We had like almost, we had like 8 or 9 months before the pandemic hit, and it was so nice to just be able to have the option of like, I don't live with anybody else, I'm just here with the girlfriend, so doing the quarantine thing wasn't a problem. And then having our own space where it's just like, we can do whatever we want in the confines of this space while we're on lockdown. Let's just have a good time. We came to move in, the neighbors thought our parents were buying the house. No shit. We have a similar demographic, for sure, for our area. And, I understand it. I've only talked to most of my neighbors like 2 or 3 times in total. I'm very closed off. I don't really think I'm gonna be able to relate to most people around me in general. And I park in the back of the house rather than the front because there's like 20 steps to go up. So it's just I don't see anybody, and that's the way I like it. They leave me alone, I leave them alone. But after an unfortunate first hour, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Got some playtime involved, at least with Overwatch. Mark, before Lisa gets home... Oh, you're not here anymore, never mind. I'll talk to you on Messenger or something. That's nuts, man. I'm sorry. I'm glad that the dogs were there and had, like, they were used in the way that you wanted to use them. I feel like my dog is going to be a lot louder, and someone trying to break into the home is going to hear a wiener dog. I don't know if they'll be able to discern it. Because my one, so my mom has 2 Dorkies. They're a Dachshund and Yorkie mix. They're 14 years old, so we've had them for that long. Obviously, me and my sister were still living there at that time. So they're each, like, one each is our dog. But when I moved out with my dad, we didn't want to separate the 2 of them. And the place that we happened to move to didn't allow dogs. We had to pay a little bit extra for a cat, but they didn't want, like, the carpet to be ruined or the dog digging, whatever the hell else. So we just couldn't do it. But he'll bark at everything. He's so loud. He's such an old man. They're like our kids, but I like the protective part. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're just using them. Obviously, clearly, you love them and you adore them, but they have another purpose. They're part of the family, but they have another reason to be there. That's fair, man. No one's ever going to agree on specific things. As long as you're not, like, beating them and leaving them outside, like, just you treat them well, you feed them, take them for walks, they'll do the rest. I'm imagining, like, some of the owners from, like, that Kit Bull, like, animated short from Disney Plus, just beat them and had, like, the dog fighting ring, kept them outside on a chain the entire time. Shitty people. But we had some weird tangents this time. Thanks, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for keeping me company for the entire 2 hours. I don't know what the hell is happening with Spellbreak. I'm gonna research it a little bit after I'm done here. But today's 2-Shot Tuesday. That's our date night. Once Lisa gets home, she's gonna shower, and then I have a plan to enact and get prepared for. And I have 2 hours to edit and get everything done before she's home. That should be enough time. Thanks for hanging out, man. You kept me engaged. You kept me going. Thank you. That helped a fuck ton with the problems with Spellbreak. I cannot believe I tried for like an hour to get that damn game to work. I actually don't like the neighbors because they have one dog inside and one outside. Why? What's the difference? What the fuck is your problem? You're leaving him outside in the rain and the heavy heat? God, what a horrible life for that poor dog. Ugh. Is there like a CPS or CYS or whatever you call for like dogs? God damn. Give that dog a better life and better home. Alright, man, I'll talk at you soon. I'll be streaming the same time again tomorrow. Gonna try Spell Break again because of the problems that we had. Because I enjoyed it a lot yesterday. Mark, if you're back in, I'm gonna research it. Hopefully we can play tonight. Their servers are back up and running. Whatever. I'll be on probably a little after 8 when she's going to bed. She hasn't told me that there's the 10s are back or anything like that. So we'll aim for that for like an hour or two. I'll probably duck out around 10. Just as a fair warning. And then, yeah, if you can think of any ways to make it like a drink event, let's do that. My wife hates them. We tried everything to help, but nothing anyone can do. Because it's their own property, they own the dog. No, I hate that gray area. Well, I'm glad you tried it and just didn't leave it like it is. Fuck, man. Some people are just shitty people and they don't even see what they're doing. Alright, guys. Ending on a sad note. That poor dog. I'm gonna think about that dog all day now. I'm about out of here. Sorry Spell Break didn't work. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be back at that again. Goodbye. Jesus. Lunchtime. Oh man. Poor dog.